Well, this time of year gets so busy and it's so easy to put off exercising. So how do you keep from packing on those extra pounds and inches during this busy holiday season? Well, don't worry, because we've got Miranda Davis from Perfect Fit in Fort Worth who has some great tips for how we can continue to implement exercise into our busy schedule right now. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Courtney.
Okay, so you kind of are the expert in yoga, I would say, a little bit. And you have some really great tips on when this time is busy and we're stressed and we're running from one party to one mall. It just gets exhausting.
It does, and so I wanted to implement very user-friendly tips. If you have 5 or 10 minutes in your day, stop what you're doing, utilize the things that you have in your home or your surroundings, and bring some relaxation to your mind and to your body.
Because I know we all think, I don't have 5 or 10 minutes. My day is accounted for, but these are things that I think when you do them, you will be grateful you did because you'll feel so much better.
You will be grateful because we want to experience the peace of the season.
Yes.
And so when we get into the to-do list and all the busyness of the holidays, that seems to subside. And usually exercise is the first thing that goes. So
okay, well, I'm excited to see some of these quick, easy tips. Walk me through the first one.
this is standing straddle, and standing straddle is excellent. She's working with Eagle's Arms.
Okay.
This is great if you've been shopping all day and you're carrying those heavy bags.
Because those bags get heavy carting those around, like schlepping those around.
Yes, it does. And so, you know, Emily here, she loves to shop, of course, so like all women. And so her shoulders get tight. So she can stay there and then fold forward. Folding forward, I say when in doubt, go forward, because it really eases your brain and your mind. And even for a nice modification, she can just stretch her arms out.
Okay. And I love doing that stretch when you kind of like spread your legs like hers are, because I really feel like it helps stretch out my back and kind of the back of my legs too, which can get tiring from walking them all in 5-inch heels.
Yes, too cute shoes are one of our problems that we have to overcome.
Yes.
So this relieves your hamstrings and your lower back.
Okay.
And then once you've done this, she can turn around and come to seated. And so we want to revitalize the spine and we want to help our digestive system. We've had a lot of alcohol maybe and a food that is very rich. And so anytime we go to twist, this is like a cleanse. Think of like a dirty dish rag. It's like wringing out the toxins. So this revitalizes her back.
And that move always feels so good on your back, I feel like.
It does. And if you're in your car, if you're on an airplane, this is easily accessible. Just sit in a chair and gently twist.
And how long do you suggest, like you showed the pose where she was leaning over and you showed this pose, how long should we hold these for?
Just take about 5 to 10 breaths. It's that simple. Breathing is the essence and the key. If you do anything, just breathe.
Okay. Now you've also got a mat with some blankets, which we all have around our house. You know, some blankets that we can fold out and have just some quiet time. What do you suggest to do with these?
Okay, so she's going to come onto her back. Let's say that Emily's been wrapping a lot of gifts, and so she's been hunched over, stooped over.
My back always hurts when I wrap gifts. That is such a good point.
So this is bridge pose is excellent. So she can find that her feet are hip width apart. She elevates the hips, pushes her feet firmly down. This revitalizes tired legs, but the shoulder opening is what's excellent for opening up the heart and the chest.
I could fall asleep in that position, no lie.
When our heart is open, we can receive. And so this is about receiving space. And so Emily works through bridge. She takes a couple of breaths, but if she couldn't get her hands together, I have a couple of simple props like a tie or a yoga strap.
Okay.
Just get your husband's old tie and simply place that between the hands.
Or the one that you're about to wrap.
Or the, yeah, why not? So utilizing that prop right underneath the back is also a great way. And then from here, she can go right.
Oh, I love these moves when you stretch with the back of your legs. Oh, that feels so good. I can feel that right now.
This is so important, Courtney, because so many of us have a hard time sleeping this time of year, and sleep is so important. And so when she comes onto her back and breathes, actually calms down her central nervous system. It's like puts the brakes on to the fight or flight response. Her mind relaxes, she calms down. And if she wanted to take it even further, she could grab her aromatherapy, place a little towel over her eyes, and she's having a little mini spa experience.
A little spa moment. Aromatherapy, I will say, I don't think a lot of people take enough advantage of. Like, I have a lot of aromatherapy candles and lotions, and just some of those scents really do help clear your mind, especially right before you go to bed.
It's excellent because they can either energize or they can calm you down. So that manipulates different emotional responses for your body. And so this one is for Emily. She's been tired, she's been shopping, she's been to parties, and so this one is specifically to help her calm down.
Does this not look like the perfect position that any woman would not want to be in, that anyone would want to be in this holiday season with everything crazy going on?
I think it's an awesome position.
I think Emily looks super comfortable. I'm going to let you stay there. Okay, thank you so much. So many great tips. You guys guys, you can check out one of Miranda's workshops that shares tips like this. It's happening on December 27th. It's called Silent Night Restorative Yoga. The registration fee is $30, and you can find the link to this on our website, which is thebroadcasttv.com. Okay, next we are talking live with John Leguizamo. I managed to not butcher that name. And Justin Long. These are some big guys, and they're the stars of the new film Walking with Dinosaurs. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned.